Government is worried about avoiding a botched rollout of the small biz lending program. Kate Rogers is speaking with the small businesses themselves who have a lot of questions, Kate, about this.
That's right, Kelly. We've been hearing a lot of concerns from small businesses, and we're learning a bit more about what's been going on behind the scenes. SBA and Treasury did hold a call with trade group representatives yesterday, and here's what two sources on that call told me: that there are still many questions about program readiness, and trade group representatives were really questioning officials if they had confidence that banks would actually lend with 0.5% interest rates to these small business owners. The sources said that the officials did not say if they were confident or not, but rather they simply justified those low rates. It also seemed that officials were still working out how to handle independent contractors. One source said this is likely why contractors were punted to filing dates for next week, because it's unclear on how to handle them. An official familiar with the PPP program did tell CNBC that the official guidance for banks is not yet finalized, but said they are still aiming to launch this program tomorrow. Kelly, both sources from the trade group side that were on the call said that their biggest concerns were really getting enough clarity here for the banks to pull this off tomorrow. One source told me he has no confidence that this will actually be pulled off tomorrow because Treasury and SBA simply are not coordinated and are not on the same page, didn't have answers to simple questions yesterday. We did reach out to the SBA for comment on this, and we'll bring you anything we get it in real time.
Yeah, well, it doesn't sound promising if they didn't have answers to simple questions. You know, the question I keep getting, Kate, from people is, how do I get in touch with my bank? So they say, I call, but it just rings and rings. There's nobody there to answer. You know, a lucky few might have an email address, but a lot don't, or they might have had a contact in a year or two in the past, and they're not sure if that's relevant now. I mean, at a time when many banks are only accepting people in their branches, only a few of them are even open, only take them in if they have an appointment. But how do you, it's a real chicken and egg problem.
I mean, it absolutely is. We've heard from small business owners, you know, on the actual mom and pop side who are reaching out to their lenders, trying to figure this out in real time. We did tell you yesterday that there's a portal online at sba.gov where you can search for lenders. But as Kayla was just saying, too, we were told this is a first come, first served program. So if you don't have a lender, that could be a huge problem for you. Even businesses that I've spoken to that are in touch with their lenders still have major questions about how this is all going to work tomorrow. So I think a lot of that remains to be seen. Of course, we're going to keep everyone informed as we go along.
Yeah, so real quickly, just make sure I understand. So if you go online, you can get the disaster loans, but those are different from the rest of the small business program. You still got to go through your bank for that?
Yes, that's right. You can apply directly with the SBA for those smaller disaster loans of up to $2 million. The $349 billion SBA 7A Paycheck Protection Program loan issuance that we keep talking about for tomorrow, that you have to go through a lender. Yeah. The SBA is a part of that program, but you have to go through the bank in order to get that funding.
Yep. Okay, Kate, again, great reporting.